Yeah, well, I mean, yes, they were simple to work on for guys like me, new young people that are out there now that are driving the little Hondas and all the other little cars. Well, you throw a stick shift in there on the mix and they're like, what's up with this? Or a carburetor or a distributor or anything that's manual or mechanical, or so I mean, they're great for my generation and maybe the generation that we raised. Our kids are probably going to be like out of touch in most popular America, but car people, car families will always typically have people in the family that love these cars and will like these cars. But yeah, I understand that the young people won't see the value in these cars. And look at it, I mean, they're trying to cancel every bit of history that we've ever had in everything. So who knows? Well, they have an appreciation of what they see when they see them running down the road, but they don't have the desire to go have one of those. That's an old car. That's what Grandpa had, and it's like, yeah, and I get it. I mean, that's all cool. Yes, totally. It's the difference in 60 years old and knowing all about rotary phone. It's you stick your finger in and you rotate and it's wired to the wall, okay? Versus now you got guys that are good at programming your cell phones and taking them apart and working on them and everything. Yeah, two separate, entities. You take the guy that knows all about the rotary phone and you throw a cell phone in front of him and he's like lost. Well, it's the same difference if you take the cell phone guy and put him in front of a rotary phone. He doesn't know if it cuts his hair or vacuums the floor or you're supposed to contact people with it. He doesn't know. So, yeah, the cars are going to be the same way. The technicians now that are at the dealerships and everything, they're more IT trained, you might say, than they realize. But until they lay their laptops down and they're programmers for these cars and go back over and try to turn a mixture screw on a carburetor and tune a carburetor or use a timing light to set the timing, and two totally different technologies. You take the guy my age, and put him over into those. Well, I can take the technology that I knew about in the old days and I can understand what's going on, but I can't diagnose the problems, just like they can understand that, yeah, it runs, it has to have fuel, it has to have fire. They understand that, but they can't do the critiquing of what's going on or what's wrong, just like we can on the newer ones. So, oh sure, yeah. Every car is at the level of the generation that it's, was built and designed in. So yeah, I mean, if you're a car guy, you're going to be a car guy. It doesn't make any difference if it's the old antique cars, Model A or Model Ts, in the very beginning, all the way up to the new, technology and everything. I don't have to be able to work on them and diagnose a problem or tune a full-blown high performance system in a new car to appreciate it. Just like those guys can appreciate the ground pounding thunder that an old combustion engine makes, Hey, shoot us a message. Let us know some of the topics you'd like us to talk about. We'll answer questions, anything that you would like to have done. We'll try to cover it. I appreciate you tuning in today, and be sure and hit the like and the subscribe button on our YouTube channel, and you'll get more and more videos. We've got a lot of